Did you know that some fruits can be deadly? Yes, you heard right. The same food group that boasts of life-giving vitamins and fiber can also harbor unseen dangers. Some fruits, or more specifically their seeds, contain potent poisons like cyanide. When these fruits are ingested improperly or in excess, they can become a silent threat lurking in your fruit bowl. Imagine biting into a juicy fruit, only to find out later that it's a silent killer. Sounds like a plot straight out of a suspense thriller, doesn't it? But this is not fiction, it's a strange and intriguing reality. From the seemingly innocuous apricot seeds to the exotic yellow star fruit, the world of fruits is more dangerous than you may have ever imagined. Ingesting these potentially toxic fruits can lead to a host of unpleasant symptoms. It could start with a bit of vomiting and diarrhea, but in severe cases, it could escalate to a frightening state of coma, and in the most extreme scenarios, it could even result in death. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? But remember, knowledge is power. Being aware of these risks is the first step towards avoiding them. So, as we peel back the layers of this mystery, you may be wondering, how can something so sweet be so deadly? Well, Mother Nature is full of surprises, and not all of them are pleasant. Proper preparation and caution are necessary when consuming these fruits. It's all about respecting the power of nature and understanding that not everything delicious is safe. Now hold on to your seats because we are about to embark on a thrilling journey into the world of deadly fruits. We will unveil the top 10 most dangerous fruits on Earth, some of which might be sitting innocently in your fruit bowl right now. So, are you ready to delve into this fascinating and slightly unnerving world? Let's dive into the list of the top 10 most deadly fruits on Earth. Starting our countdown at number 10, we have the Pangaeum edule fruit, also known as the kluak nut. This fruit originates from the mangrove swamps of Southeast Asia. Its allure lies in its nuts, which are used as a spice in local cuisines. However, here's the twist. The Pangaeum edule fruit is laced with hydrogen cyanide, a poison that's deadly to humans. So, what happens if you ingest this fruit without proper preparation? Initial symptoms can include dizziness and confusion, followed by a rapid heart rate. In severe cases, it can cause seizures, loss of consciousness, and in worst-case scenarios, even death. But don't let this scare you away from this unique fruit. When properly prepared through a process of boiling and burying, this fruit transforms from a potential death sentence to a culinary delight. Despite its deadly nature, in the hands of experienced cooks, the Pangaeum edule fruit adds a unique flavor to dishes that's unparalleled. Always be cautious when consuming this fruit. Coming in at number 9, we have the European spindle. Originating from Europe and Asia, this plant is as alluring as it is deadly. Its vibrant pink fruits may look inviting, but beware, they pack a toxic punch. The seeds within these fruits contain a cocktail of harmful chemicals, including theobromine and caffeine, substances we often associate with our favorite treats like chocolate and coffee. However, in the European spindle, these substances are present in toxic concentrations. If ingested, the poison takes little time to manifest. Symptoms can range from mild, such as nausea and vomiting, to severe, including hallucinations, convulsions, and in rare cases, even death. So, while the European spindle may be a feast for the eyes, it's certainly not a feast for the stomach. It's a stark reminder that nature in all its beauty can also be deadly. Remember, this fruit is not for consumption. At number 8, we have the strychnine fruit plant. Native to Australia and Southeast Asia, this plant is notorious for its small orange fruits that house a lethal secret. Hidden within these vibrant orbs are seeds that contain strychnine, a potent poison known for inducing severe neurological symptoms. Upon ingestion, the poison swiftly takes effect, leading to a range of distressing symptoms. The initial signs may seem relatively benign, with nausea, vomiting, and agitation being common. However, these quickly escalate to more severe symptoms like muscle stiffness and convulsions. In severe cases, the poison can cause agonizing death through asphyxiation, as it paralyzes the muscles needed for breathing. So, while the strychnine fruit plant may appear inviting with its bright orange fruits, it's far from a tasty treat. This is one fruit that firmly belongs in the do not eat category. So, when you're out and about exploring nature's bounty, remember this key rule. Not all fruits are created equal, and some are more sinister than they appear. Don't be fooled by this deadly fruit. Number 7 on our list is the yew-berry tree. Often associated with ancient cemeteries and old churches in Europe, the yew-berry tree carries a deadly secret in its bright red berries. Though the flesh is harmless, the seeds within are packed with a poison called taxine. This lethal compound can stop the heart and cause death if ingested. The yew-berry tree's poisonous nature is so potent that even the leaves and bark can kill. Ancient Celts used yew wood to craft weapons, careful to avoid poisoning themselves in the process. The symptoms of yew-berry poisoning are severe. They can begin with dizziness and an accelerated heart rate, progressing to muscle tremors and difficulty breathing. In the worst cases, yew-berry poisoning can lead to a heart attack or fatal cardiac arrest. So remember, while the yew-berry tree may be beautiful to look at, its berries are far from a harmless treat. Stay away from these dangerous berries. Halfway through our list at number 6, we have the Jatropha fruit. Originating from Central and South America, the Jatropha fruit is a small, round, green fruit that on the outside looks harmless enough. But don't be fooled by its unassuming appearance. This fruit is packed with a lethal punch. What makes it deadly? It's all in the seeds. The seeds of the Jatropha fruit contain a toxic compound called quercetin, a type of lectin that is highly toxic if ingested, causing severe nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. Imagine biting into a fruit, expecting a sweet or tangy flavor, only to be met with a rush of bitter poison. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? The symptoms are quick to manifest, beginning with abdominal pain and escalating to vomiting and diarrhea. If untreated, the toxins can lead to dehydration and, in severe cases, death. This is one fruit that definitely doesn't belong in your fruit salad. It's a stark reminder that not everything in nature is as innocent as it seems. This fruit is a no-go for consumption. At number 5, we introduce the deadly manchineel. This fruit, native to the Florida Everglades, Central America and the Caribbean, is one to be avoided at all costs. The manchineel tree produces a small apple-like fruit that is deceptively innocent-looking. But don't let its appearance fool you. Every part of this tree, especially the fruit, is loaded with potent toxins. The danger lies in its sap, which contains Phorbol, a powerful skin irritant. Even standing under a manchineel tree during a rainstorm can cause blistering of the skin. Ingesting the fruit leads to a far more severe reaction. Symptoms include severe burning and blistering of the mouth and throat, swelling of the throat, and difficulty breathing, potentially leading to respiratory failure. It's no wonder the manchineel is also known as the tree of death. So if you happen to come across a manchineel on your adventures, remember to admire it from a safe distance. Beware of this toxic fruit. Coming in at number 4, we have the elderberry. This seemingly innocent fruit, native to parts of Europe, North America, and Asia, hides a potentially lethal secret. Elderberries are generally safe to consume, especially when cooked or processed. Yet, if you dare to eat them raw or unripe, you're in for an unpleasant surprise. These berries contain cyanogenic glycosides, substances that can release cyanide when metabolized by the body. Yes, you heard it right, cyanide, the infamous poison known for its lethal potential. Ingesting raw or unripe elderberries can lead to cyanide poisoning, a condition that is as grim as it sounds. The symptoms? They can range from nausea and vomiting to dizziness, weakness, and a rapid heart rate. In severe cases, it can even lead to seizures, coma, or death. The lesson here? Never underestimate the power of a seemingly harmless berry. So next time you're foraging or considering using elderberries in your homemade jam or pie, remember to cook them thoroughly. And as always, when in doubt, it's best to leave it out. Don't be fooled by its innocent look. The third deadliest fruit on our list is the ackee. Originating from West Africa, ackee is now most commonly associated with Jamaican cuisine, where it's considered a national fruit. However, it's not the kind of fruit you'd want to casually snack on. The danger lies in its ripeness. The fruit must fully open naturally before it's safe to eat. Unripe ackee contains a poison called hypoglycin, which can lead to a potentially fatal condition known as Jamaican vomiting sickness. Symptoms include severe vomiting, dehydration, seizures, and even coma. This fruit is a paradox of nature, being both a staple in many dishes and a potential killer if not handled with utmost care. So, if you ever come across ackee on your travels, remember it's not a fruit to be taken lightly. This fruit requires careful preparation. Our runner-up for the deadliest fruit is the yellow star fruit. Originating from Southeast Asia, this fruit is as alluring as it is dangerous. Its name, derived from its unique star shape when sliced, belies the potential harm it can cause. What makes the yellow star fruit so deadly? It's all about the neurotoxins. Yes, you heard right, neurotoxins. These compounds can affect the brain and nervous system, and they're present in this seemingly innocent fruit. For those with healthy, fully functioning kidneys, these toxins are usually filtered out with little to no harm. However, for individuals with kidney issues, this process is hindered, and the toxins can build up and lead to intoxication. What does this intoxication look like, you ask? Symptoms can range from mild, such as hiccups and vomiting, to severe, like mental confusion, seizures, and even coma. In the most extreme cases, it can lead to death. So next time you see this star-shaped fruit, remember its potential danger. It's not always the fruits that look harmful that pose the greatest risk. Beware of this star-shaped danger. And the title for the deadliest fruit goes to apricot seeds. This might come as a surprise. Apricots, those soft, sweet fruits, harbor a lethal secret within their pits. Originating from Central and Eastern Asia, apricots have been cultivated for thousands of years. But it's their seeds that we're interested in. While the fruit is perfectly safe, the seeds contain a compound called amygdalin. This compound breaks down into hydrogen cyanide when ingested, a poison that can be fatal if consumed in large quantities. Now you might be thinking, I've eaten apricot seeds before and I'm still here. Yes, a few seeds won't harm you, but consuming them regularly or in large amounts can lead to cyanide poisoning. The symptoms? They can range from mild like headache, dizziness, and nausea, to severe ones such as difficulty in breathing, kidney failure, or even a coma. So next time you enjoy an apricot, remember, its seed is not a snack. Remember, not all seeds are meant to be eaten. As we conclude our countdown, it's important to remember that while fruits are generally healthy, some can pose serious risks if not handled properly. From the seemingly innocent apricot seeds to the exotic Pangium edule fruit, these 10 fruits have shown us that danger can lurk even in the most unexpected places. Consuming these fruits improperly can lead to severe symptoms like vomiting, diarrhea, and even coma. In some cases, it could be fatal. It's essential to approach these fruits with caution, and in some cases, it's best to avoid them altogether. Knowledge, as we've seen, can be the difference between a delicious snack and a deadly mistake. Remember, the world is full of intriguing and surprising facts just waiting to be discovered. So, let's keep learning, exploring, and above all, stay safe. Thank you for joining us. Stay safe and informed with our channel as we continue to bring you fascinating and important topics.